Hi there, and welcome back to another episode at Station Road. Now, I guess I could probably say this is not really an episode, it is just a very short update on where things are at with the Station Road layout and what's been happening over the last month or two. So it's been a while since I last uploaded any content to the Station Road channel, and I think the last thing was a bit of a rant about repeater trains and of course a little bit of a side project for the scratch built signal box. So the viaduct is probably the biggest question, and it's been at least 2 months since I've looked at the viaduct and done anything with it. So I've had a few messages from folk through the Facebook page, of course through Messenger, just concerned and wondering where I'm at and what's happening down here in little old New Zealand. So I guess really the main culprit for the lack of content is I've just been too busy. So I guess the main thing is I just really like to thank those who have messaged through to me asking how I'm doing, where I'm at. It just shows, you know, there's a little bit of concern out there, and it's absolutely wonderful. It's lovely to see people sort of thinking about, you know, oh gosh, I haven't heard from Julian in a while, haven't seen any content, I hope he's okay. So I just think it's wonderful, absolutely fantastic, and a big thank you to all of those who have messaged me. So I guess that brings me to the big question, where are we at with the layout and of course with this disused viaduct? Now, I have not done anything on it in 2 months. That's how long it's been. As I mentioned, it's just too many other things going on at the current time. So fortunately, we do have a window of opportunity coming up with a little bit of time, and I have been working away in the last few days in the background finishing off the other part of the viaduct. So that's the girder span section and the buttress at the other end, because I'd never got round to actually laying the disused track for that, doing the ballasting, doing the weathering and getting it up to the same level as I'd done on the main part of the viaduct. So there'll be a link at the end of this video, of course, relating back to that last video, which was 2 months ago. So with the girder section now prepared, what the plan is over the next few days, possibly over this next week, I'm going to be able to establish a little bit of content regarding the next stage of this disused viaduct, which is of course doing all these shrubs, brambles, overgrown, more bushy type foliage and so forth on the viaduct, and of course going on also some feedback from that previous video about things like, I think over in the UK it's called Budley Eye, which is quite a predominant pesky weed that grows around railway infrastructure. I'm not sure whether I've never heard of it here in New Zealand. We may have it, but we might actually call it something different. So there's things like that that are going to be added, and so this is what my plan is over this week, with hopefully the aim of actually getting out a concrete solid video by the end of this coming week. So that will include all of these types of procedures for adding foliage to the disused viaduct. So that's it really. It's just purely a short update just to let you all know where I'm at, what's been going on, and the reasons for the rather substantial radio silence. So I'll leave it there for this short update, and once again thank you to all of those who've messaged me and asked about where I'm at too. It's absolutely wonderful, and of course to everyone who's left comments over all of my videos and also the recent ones. It's absolutely fantastic and wonderful to see. So do take care everyone, look after yourselves, and hopefully I'll catch you at the end of this coming week. Bye for now.